There's a lot of people out there that require stuff like this. I don't think I could afford that. Hi, I'm Ray Miller, parts manager here at Taylor AutoMall. I want to first of all welcome you to the shipping department here. This is where we start everything for our day when we come in. Usually here about 6:45 every morning to get everything rolling along so we can have the whole dealership welcoming all the parts that we receive here. So when I walk through the door here every morning, we have to set our alarms off. This way here we can make sure that the building is kept safe through the night, stuff like that. We turn all our lights on. The idea here is to get the department ready for action for the day. This is where we log into our computer every morning. This receives everything. Without this computer and this handheld device that scans everything in, we can't get anything started. Nobody knows the parts are here until we actually do the type of receiving and things like that. I could do many things. I can go around and I can do parts receiving. So it beeps, tells me that pulley is here, tells me the location, tells me the spot that it is. In the morning, I do anything between, I want to say, 40 to 150 different parts in the morning, every morning. Before this machine came along, this is what we did. Pieces of paper, okay? So now once I'm here at my office, I got the security cameras all up and running for the day. What this does here, it permits me to see the front counter, to see if there's anybody up there waiting, so we don't have to make sure that they're standing out there too long. We also have a bell that they can use to let us know that they're there. I can see our outside area in case we have any trucks or any other vehicles that are coming in. So one of the main things I have to do every single day, I have to go into our GM mailbox, all of our invoices, and all these invoices I have to verify parts that are here, bills that are outstanding, anything like that, and I have to go into each one and I have to print these off. It doesn't take too long to do this, but on a typical invoice it tells us what part we bought, how much it was, if there's any discounts. This gets all verified and sent upstairs to a lady who processes it in accounting every day. Every single day this has to be done. This is her, this is Robin. So she takes all my paperwork and she goes upstairs and she inputs it. See, look at her, she's all smiling, all happy, red-faced, good. And if I don't do my stuff in the morning like that, she doesn't process it for yesterday and for today, and it doesn't get done and it falls off. So I have to do that every day like that, has to make sure all this stuff is all set in place like that. Some of the parts that I received this morning, just not to go off topic, are on this sheet here. So when I said before that I had to pull tags, these are tags that we don't scan. So now I can go into this one here particularly, and I've got two parts right here that I can put in there and change them to yellow. I use today's date, which is the 18th of March. Once this is all completed and put in here, I end up putting a little email checklist on like that, and then I'll copy paste, sending it to service so they can book the vehicle in to get done here. And that's our process for that, and it works well. It keeps our parts moving. Right now I'm going to take this paperwork here. Part of the job here is you have to make sure when they do a buyout from another supplier that they are using our stock. Gordon, where are you? This is Steve. Steve's one of our counter guys. He's a good asset here. Alex, who's not here, he's another one that he does a great job. I see Gordon looking around down there. He's coming. I have a question to ask you. Very important. So here's something that you purchased from Fisher's, right? On this battery. I want to find out if you verified that we don't stock this and how many sales we have. If you can show me on the computer. Here, take that number. So we've only sold a few of them and stuff like that. So that's not something that we would normally order in now. If we sold another one, we may question it and then try and bring them in, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
All right. Other than that, that looks like a good purchase. Everything like that is good. What he's doing now, he's checking on we have a calendar set up in here, which is perfect. So we can go into any day and then see if there's any parts that customers are going to be coming in for. We can verify on the bins to make sure that the part is here. And if that part in fact is not here, we can contact our appointment coordinator and they can change the date ahead so the customer won't be coming in for a wasted time. They can rebook it and things like that. So, Chris Sherry, hey. Hey. That was our service manager. He'd be a very good candidate to get going on stuff like that. See, in this cupboard is where I keep all my supplies for hats and toques and everything else we can have. Along with that, all our refreshments, stuff like that. This all goes towards customer service though. So it's nice when people come in, they can enjoy stuff, but this is where I basically stock it. I already did a pre-check this morning and I saw that we had some lots of water out there. There was some snacks, there was some coffees. I'll put some refreshments. I think I got napkins, everything like that, and away I go. Somebody's really emptied it out. That means they're enjoying it. Behind me, you can see our nice little hat tree. So this is kind of put in the spot where people can shop around. We'll go through probably 30 to 70 hats a month. It's quite a hot little topic. Everybody wears them, I guess, out there, and you know, it's just the way it is, right? So this was our promotion this year. The dog. This was our Christmas promotion. Last year was the moose. This year is the little dog, the cuddle buddy. We always carry lots of different merchandise. I know that. This here is a slogan I put up here from General Motors probably 7 years ago, and that's basically how we feel that when you order a part from General Motors, it says the feeling is genuine because it is a genuine GM part. This area back here, what it does, it houses, so for instance, when things are printed off at the printer at the front for an oil change, instead of having the techs line up at the front to be a little bit more efficient, we pre-pick the parts, we put them back here on their order. They'll come through that door, grab what they need, and they're gone, just like that. 20 to 40 different parts a day, and everything's laid out on this counter up here alone. These are cores. May not look important, may look like an average part, but again, they all have a dollar value. Once sent back to General Motors, we retrieve our money back, things like that there. So you got to be very conscious of what you have in inventory to be able to recover your money and everything like that. So what do we have here? Delivery time. Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Very good. What surprises do you have for me?
I have 2 buckets and a small box.
Okay. Are they heavy? That one will just get you to throw on top of these. That'd be great. No, thank you. Yes.
You guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks very much.
See, again, packing slip. Got to look for them. So now that we've received these items here from the driver that's outside, these are things that I ordered last week, and they're finally here for the shop and everything. So now I'm going to go up to my office and I'm going to receive these. So now they'll be part of inventory. 40 clamps to go into the system right here. So now I'm going to back out of here. I'm going to put that same order number in again, and then right now they're already in inventory. So that there can be posted and sent upstairs to go to accounting. And what they'll do from there is they'll take it and they'll process it and pay the bill off and things like that. So 2019 was when I had my first full year here, and that year was probably one of the best years I think this parts department ever had. And I was proud of it. We worked together well as a team in here. Like, this is really a good teamwork department. Jason has proven to me to be, I mean, he'll be my last employer that I ever worked for. And like I said, he's done everything that I can expect as, you know, from a boss or something like that. I don't even call him a boss, he's just a good owner. Friendly, full of life, just, you know, that's the way to be.